Good morning, Captain. You are very welcome. I believe 7:15 is when the sun rises. Hope you're having a great morning. Francois, good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a great morning. My wife just looked over and said, "That's as pretty as the one you shared at Thanksgiving." Oh, thank you. Today is the first day of winter, even though it doesn't feel like it. It is. Colorado has some beautiful sunrises. The best sunrises I've ever seen in my life were in Arizona, but this is the second best. Arizona had the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises I ever experienced in my life. I just love how the color just illuminates throughout the sky. It's so pastel. Captain says, I think it is feeling like winter right now. 51 degrees. 51 degrees where you are? Oh. Right now it's 24 here, so it is kind of feeling like winter today. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. If anybody hasn't hit the thumbs up, if you wouldn't mind doing it, greatly appreciate it. Even if you're just lurking, it's okay. I get it, it's early. It's 7:02 right now in Colorado. It's nice to have a sunrise and share it with somebody, right? Captain says, I think it is feeling like winter right now. Yep, 51. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Woo! Still have a little bit of this cold lingering. It's a lingerer. It's a lingerer. Oh, so pretty. It's really pretty. I want you guys to really get the full effect. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. This is Christmas week. I still have to do the coloring of my my thing. I will be going live again, guys, this morning. But I really thought everybody would like to see a sunrise. So I will be going again one more time, sometime this morning, to finish up to do the 21st. Good morning, Audra. Isn't it beautiful? Sorry, everybody. Have to blow my nose. I will be going on probably a little later in the morning or early afternoon to do that thing and to color in the 21st. Solitude, how are you? Always notice the teeny details in nature that creates the silence needed to hear our soul. Oh, yeah. Right now it's just myself up here. Doggies are home. So beautiful. Looks really pretty through the phone also. Would be nice to see some deers walking. Solitude says, and remember that everything is more beautiful because life is temporary. When you go back home, try to remember how the sunset looked like and what it reminds you of. Oh, I always remember all that. I think about stuff like that all the time. It's my natural way of thinking, actually. It's a good message to send out there, though. We only have this moment. "7:06. I think 7:14 or 7:15 is when it's going to start. It seems like it's getting ready." I don't know about that. I don't know if I don't, we live on in people's memories. That's why it's important to be the best version of yourself you can be. You live on through your children. If you don't have children, you live on through your loved ones. You live on through people that you've touched. That's how we still, our memories linger on the planet. That's what I believe. So I don't fear any of that. I really don't fear the passing. I don't fear that. It's, we're born and then we go, right? We're born and then we go. Well, that's everybody's own personal journey, right? It's your own personal journey. I know there's a lot of people in my path in my life that I'll live on in their hearts. I know that because I know what I have meant to others and what others have meant to me. So, awareness is a good thing. Be a beacon of light in someone's life and be a beacon of light in your own life and be true to yourself, irregardless. And then you enjoyed your life. And all that other stuff, in my opinion, all that other stuff doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. What matters right now is this, right? What's happening in front of us. The mind can get too clouded with things that are unnecessary. I'm not even in yesterday, I'm in today. And it's really not any of our responsibility what other people feel for us, right? It's the mark that we leave. And just try to be the best person we can be. And hopefully people can learn and we learn. And if not, hey, it'll be whatever it'll be. Trending, good morning, Trending. Good to see you. I, I'm not really, I don't really focus on that kind of stuff, solitude. People go through different things in life. It's part of a learning process. You do what you have to for whatever your situation is. So no judgment. Okay, let's enjoy the sunrise. Oh, here it comes. Ooh, that is bright, huh? That is bright. It's hard to look at. Happy Sunday, Trending. It's really beautiful. Enjoy it. It's so bright I can't look into it. I have to look through the phone. Kissy cat, how are you? It's really pretty. Oh, it's bright. Gotta turn the car off for a minute. Kissy cat says, wish I was in Hawaii. Texas is hot and weird again, 80. It's a little chilly today here. It's like 25. Ooh, that is one bright. One bright sun. Whoa. Need special glasses to look at it. Otherwise, I can't see anything. Hey, John. How are you? Yellow. Good morning. Good morning, Yellow Summer. Thank you, John. Bless you all. Trying to get rid of that little green bugger under there. I got a mop because the floors get slimy with humidity. Oh, yucko. What a beautiful sunrise. Whoa. That is one. Oh, that's one bright sun, man. I don't think we're meant to look into it. Yellow says sunrise. I'm sorry, guys. I can't read. It's so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Whoa. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Whoa, it is so bright. I have to look at it through my fingers so I don't hurt my eyes because I can't read. It's so pretty. If you put your hand in front of your face and just look through the cracks of your fingers, it doesn't hurt your eyes as much. It's still, you can't really see very well. Wow. I have super I have super light eyes. So the sun is very strong. Like my eye color is really, really super light. Sorry, guys, I can't read anything right now. I'm literally blinded by the light. I am blinded by the light. I think I need to get myself some sunglasses. John is saying hi to Francois. Yellow says, all good, haha. Kissy Cat says, I look into sunsets and fireplaces for my glaucoma of my bad eye. It's like the red light treatment. Oh, really? Audra says, if you look into the sun, it will make you sneeze. Really? And the fluorescent lights that hang above in stores work. It has the same effect of making you sneeze. I'd never heard of that. John saying, Audra, really? I've never experienced that. I never look into those lights. Cindy Cass says, yes, it helps with sneezing. Do you want to sneeze? Audra says, hello, John. John says, nature. Hug says, hugs to you too. Do you guys want to sneeze? Is that why? Thank you, John. I will. I'll give them a hug. They're home. I need a break. I need a break. Tristan was up at 5. Kissy Cat says it sucks if you choke back. Oh, if you choke back a sneeze, okay. Audra says if you need to sneeze, yes, I do look into the sun. Oh, okay. John's saying I need break of my kids. Yeah, I really need. I'm with them a lot. I'm with the doggies a lot. My brother. Hello, Pat. Thank you, John. Yeah, my brother Pat came in. Yeah, guys, this is my birthday month. This is my birthday month. I don't talk about what day my birthday is, but this is my birthday month for security purposes. It is a beautiful sunrise. Thank you. Thank you, Kissy Cat. Big Al. Hello, Big Al. How are ya? Yes, so do I. I celebrate my birthday all week. I wish I could go do something, but I have my dogs. I have to stay close to home, so I try to just go spend a little time. I wanted to bring Khaleesi, actually. Yeah, it's lingering a little bit, Big Al, but I'm hanging in there. Thank you. Yeah, yep, the happy birthday month. Yep. Happy birthday month to everybody else, also who's a December baby. Kissy Cat says the Grand Hotel on Fremont allows dogs. I love going there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind bringing one, but bringing both is such a pain because they're so big, guys, and they both goes two different directions. So December birthdays have always been tough because you're right there at Christmas, and when you come from a big family, it's kind of like, your parents have to get presents for everybody. So it's kind of like, okay, you get a cake on your birthday, and sometimes your birthday present is implemented into your Christmas presents. So yeah, it's kind of like it is what it is. You got I believe in this. You got to give yourself the best birthday. Just give yourself the best birthday, one that makes you happy. Go to your favorite place. I do go to my favorite place. They make the best desserts. I go to my favorite place and I enjoy it. But right now, like, usually I like to watch, a certain type of show. But right now my computer's not working and I've been trying to work on it for 2 days now, and now I've given up. Now I'm just like, it don't even, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It just makes you see things that you're like, okay, it really makes you say a lot of things don't matter. A lot of things just don't matter. Yeah, it doesn't work. So I have a project I'm working on is being put on hold. I'm doing yogi tomorrow, but I can't look at the screen to see all the songs that we're going to sing, so I have to pick a few and write them write them all down. So, it's a little bit of a hassle, but it's making me learn other things. It's making me learn different things about things that I don't like, you know? Instead of looking at a TV, now I'm realizing things I don't like or things I do like. It's making you really pay attention to your thoughts, you know? Kissy Cat says, Audra, I miss Rivera, Riviera, and we are strictly downtown tourists now. Oh man, Audra says, I love Fremont Street. I just Miss all the old hotels where Elvis and the Rat Pack stayed. Oh, how cool. That was a beautiful sunrise, guys. Let's go see if we see any animals. If you want. You want to go see if we see any animals? The reason I come over here is because this is one of my favorite places to be. Let's go see if we see any wildlife. I would love to see some wildlife. That would be ideal. Maybe see a bear. Maybe see a mountain lion. I always see deer. Wouldn't mind see a bear right now or a mountain lion running. Hey, Peter. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. One thing I'm probably going to do this afternoon is I'm probably going to shut down my phone. Probably go into deep meditation. Deep meditation today. Oh, we get a nice view from up here. I come up here because this is usually where the animals are. Hopefully nobody will be up here. Yeah, nobody's up here. Beautiful. Just the campers. Oh, this is nice. I don't see any animals though. No animals today. Wonder why. It's another nice view. If you look at here with the trees, you can see very pretty. It's a beautiful image right there. No one's here, so it's okay that I do this. Look how beautiful. Kissy Cat says the mountains are so nice, aren't they? I love them. Audra says, yes, they do have good price, better restaurants on Fremont Street. Audra, cheaper food in Fremont too, says Kissy Cat. Peter says, I can only pop in to say hello, Chris, because I need to rest after a good day's work. Hope you don't mind. Of course I don't mind, Peter. Thank you. All my favorite people are here today. Red Bull says, good morning. Good morning, Red Bull. Audra says, I will agree with you on the prices on the strip. They're talking about that place. Texas says, Texas finally has bears back in the Big Bend area. Really? I'm good, Peter. Hope you're doing good. Awesome. Yes, it is a camping area. A lot of campers. Actually, I can show you more of their camping areas, guys. Let me show you more of their camping area. Um, Hopefully we don't lose reception, but just so you guys see how gorgeous this is. This is all hiking too. Lots of hiking. Somebody left their sneakers there. Lots of hiking down there. You can hike all the way up to the top of there. You can go all the way up. It's really beautiful at the top. The top is absolutely gorgeous. Those look like some cold clouds. Our friends travel and camp everywhere. I love that. I love, love, love that. The traveling and camping. The last time I did traveling and camping, I think I was 19 years old. And I went across the country in a truck. A truck with no back window. Actually, I did it twice. I did it, I think, at 18 and then at 19. Drove through a lot of states. Didn't stop and stay in a lot of states. Just basically drove through a lot of them. Went to Canada. Spent a little time, like brief time in Canada, and then a little time in Arizona. But I've also lived in Arizona for a brief period of time. This place is gorgeous. All right, so you get another gorgeous view. Look at that. I mean, come on. It's beautiful. You just want to capture it and eat it, right? Just capture it and hug it and eat it. Just absorb it into your skin. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, so to my left is like an event center where you can sit and have meetings and stuff like that. Over to my right, you see the right, it's closed off. That's a camping area. Here's some trails. There's some trails right there. I usually go on trails with people. I don't really walk on these trails by myself too much. Occasionally, but not too much. This is bear country and mountain lions. There are mountain lions up here. So, I mean, when you do hike here, it's good to be careful. Bring bear spray, bring a stick, bring all those necessary things. Thank you, Devin. Hey, Devin, how are you? Thank you so much, my friend. Here. Oh, it still has snow. Look at the snow. The snow on the ground. Wow. This is a camping area, guys. So you will see a few campers as we turn. There's a bathroom, rest stop right there. There's also camping in tents to my right. You can camp in tents, and actually I think somebody is. There's cabins. We're coming up to 2 cabins they have. You cannot have pets at the cabins, though. Over here at Cheyenne Mountain State Park. You can't have them here. They are building more camping areas. I think it might be for tents. I don't know if it'll be for cabins, but I do know that they're not going to be for bringing a pet. See, that's a cabin. Pretty nice. It is nice. I love it. I have not stayed in one of those cabins yet. Maybe one day in my future that'll happen. Who knows? Who knows? There's more trails here to my right. A lot more trails back there. This place has a ton of trails, guys. A ton. This has the cleanest bathrooms I have ever seen at a campground. And I've been to a lot of campgrounds in my life. And it is the cleanest campground. That's coming from someone who really likes all that stuff. Oh, somebody's playing disc golf to my left. There's a small disc golf area over here. It's playing. What they're playing disc golf over here. It's a very small little practice part for people um, that are here. You can come over here and just shoot it, throw your disc. So little camping areas here. Got people's campers. There's the a host also here, and more camping. See, beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's pretty clean. And like I said, they built new camping areas too that probably, I don't know when they'll be available, but maybe next summer. But yeah, someone's up early out playing disc golf. How nice. Yep, so I'm not even seeing any deer today. No deer. So I'm gonna see if I can take you down and show you another part of this. Can you stay there all year round? As a campground host, I think you can. It might be a little expensive, but you can always call them and ask if you can stay here all year round. That, I haven't researched that yet. But I mean, like, say you're traveling from one place to another. This is a good place to stay. I mean, I would stay here. And I know a lot of people here. I am a volunteer here. This year, it was a little hard for me to do volunteer work because of other projects I'm working on. But yeah, you can always volunteer at different campgrounds, guys. You learn different skills, different things you can put on a resume if you do resumes and stuff like that. So let's go down. I'm going to show you the one area. Hopefully we don't lose service. Our local park has disc golf. Really? That's cool. In Texas? Yeah, I have family members that do disc golf and they do them everywhere. Pat's son is a professional disc golfer, so he does that pretty much everywhere. Here's the other new campgrounds they're putting in over here. I actually really like this. I don't know how many there are, but looks like some probably for tents. I'm assuming for tents. I don't know if they're going to put any for um cabins. Don't know. It's a nice crisp morning to be able to go out on a hike. Hope we don't hit a dead zone. Usually coming down, it's a little spotty, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for sharing this morning with us. With me, with us. I talk like I got a car full of people. I'm so used to having the dogs around. That's why I always say us. And then there's another for groups to be able to stay and hence over to my right. And here's another part. It's a pretty big park, and I think they just got some more acres. I thought I saw something in the news about them possibly getting some more acres, state park. So that's pretty cool if they did. So this is like, if you want to, this is Lime Kiln Trail that you can go down and hike on here, which is pretty nice. My head's wet, so I'm not gonna go hiking right now because I just got out of the shower this morning and didn't even dry my hair. So I'll show you over here. A lot of people come here early in the mornings to hike. You can't take your dog on these trails. These trails, there's trails above that you can take your dogs to a designated area. So like this is one of the big trails that people like to take. It's a great trail. It can take you all the way up. Like all the way up. Let's see. Hey, Michael, how are ya? Kitsy Cat says, our friend's daughter became a forest ranger. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Michael says, beautiful. Michael says, good morning, everyone. Audra says, good morning, Michael. Kitsy Cat says, is the trendy Denver area for living very expensive? Michael says, nice scenery. Thank you. Audra says, absolutely, it's very expensive. Colorado's very expensive, guys. It's really expensive to live here. This is just, I got an opportunity, and that's why I'm here. And who knows how long I'm going to be here. I really would love this to be my resting place. I already have a place picked out where I want to, where the end of my, the passing will be here. That's my goal. It's a crazy goal, but that's what I hope for. Michael says, seems like that everywhere. Might as well get an RV. Yeah, it's sometimes it's kind of probably, this country's so expensive to live in. It's not, I know so many people who are leaving this country because it's too expensive. I know a ton of people leaving this country. They don't want to live here anymore because it's way too expensive. So I don't know. Food still is expensive. Housing is expensive. So anything you hear that says it's not expensive, I'm sorry, it's not true. It's expensive. Kissy Cat says, wow, Audra, this old friend told me what she paid for a duplex. I almost fainted. Yeah, I was just looking at places the other day and I was like, this is crazy. Now, there is one particular place, Woodland Park, that some of the prices are going down a little, but they look like serious fixer-uppers that you're going to have to fix it up. Kissy Cat says, Audra, I thought she got ripped off. Guess not. Kissy Cat says, it's their bighorn sheep. Yes, bighorn sheep, which I want to go this week. I'll see if I can go maybe Tuesday. Take you over to Garden of the Gods. Would you guys like to go see Garden of the Gods? They have bighorn sheep there. You don't always get to see them, though. Audra says, no, it's so expensive here in Colorado. Kissy Cat says, Audra, darn, how'd that happen? Michael says, not a plot. You know what is so sorrowful? Audra says, the bad thing is that many people are leaving Colorado and going to Texas and neighboring states. Yes. Kissy Cat says, Texas is still cheap, but it's too hot. I pay for high AC bill. My cats, how are you? Hey, happy birthday to Maddie. Passing through, dropping a like. Merry Christmas. Maddie, it's Maddie's birthday today, guys. I am mentioning it because Maddie mentioned it on one of my lives. That's why I'm mentioning it. Not everybody wants their birthday told, and that's okay. Maddie's okay with it. So everyone tell Maddie happy birthday. My cat says, hey Maddie. Audra says, love the God, Garden of the Gods. I know, isn't it great? Cat says, happy birthday, Maddie. Maddie says, cats and birds, hi. Michael says, happy birthday, Maddie. Kissy Cat says, Audra, the house behind me and down the street have been listed for over 5 months. Wow. Audra says, happy birthday, Maddie. Yes, happy birthday, Maddie. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Enjoy your day, buddy. And guys, don't forget to check each other out. There's such great channels in here, such amazing channels, and not just great channels, there's also great supporters. There's a lot of people who don't do content, but they support, and they, to me, are just as awesome. Yes, my cats. Wow. Colorful Colorado. Yes, colorful Colorado. Love Colorado, guys. Love Colorado. I have something planned. Like I told you, I have something in the works right now that's really, it's like my baby. It's something I'm working on. I had to put it on hold because I'm trying to learn how to fix my internet. My internet's working, but something else is not working. And because I'm doing it on my own, it's really hard. So it's taken me so far 2 days and I still haven't figured it out. But oh well, my project obviously has to be on hold. Anything with computers has to be on hold. So I have to just basically just enjoy my surroundings and hope it'll come to me one day without me losing my mind. Audra says, I believe that there are 3 houses in a row that's been for sale for a year now. I don't understand why a lot of these people, why aren't they just lowering the houses so more people can buy homes? Michael says the interest rate on homes not low. They're up like 5 to 6. Yeah, nobody's going to be buying a home. People are leaving. They're leaving. It's too expensive to live here. It's too expensive to live. Kissy Cat says, exactly. Everyone likes a sale. Yeah, people start putting your houses up for sale. I know people are wanting, probably more than they paid, a lot more than what they paid. I get it. You want to make a profit. Everyone wants to make a profit. Yet, when you see more homeless people and less people living in homes, that's a problem. That's a problem. Colorado's beautiful, but there is a huge homeless problem. It's huge. Everywhere I go in downtown Colorado, there's homeless people, and it breaks my heart because they should do something about the housing. Kissy Cat says, I sold my mom's quick and it was on the water. It was smaller. That's good. That's good. Yeah, out here, people I think are looking for millions of dollars for their homes. Now, if you have $1 million home, that's different. But when you got a home for like 100, what is that in the tree? Oh, it's a magpie. It looked like a weird bird, but it was a magpie. I don't know. People are going to do what they have to do to sell their home. Everybody, and they need to make a profit so they can go buy another home. You know who has the most beautiful home and most beautiful property? I say it all the time. Cat and Jack. Cat and Jack has the ideal, beautiful home and property. Michael says, I live in a 2-bedroom apartment and it's at $2,500 now. Wow. Yeah, I live in a 2-bedroom townhome, and it's very expensive. Michael says, California. Kissy Cat says, my younger brother let me handle the sale and we sold it to a nurse. Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's real good. Look, guys. Magpie on the sign. Now he left. He left right when I turned the camera. These birds don't want to be on film. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it quits right now because I have to go do some errands. But I will be coming back on later morning or early afternoon to do the 21st on our coloring thing. And also, what do you call it? Do those other things from that coloring book. They are, Audra. They are. Michael says, yes, tell me about it. Audra says, wow, that's expensive, Michael. It is. Kissy Cat's so glad I caught your live. Yeah, thank you so much, Kissy Cat. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for coming in this morning and enjoying this day with me. I am going to put this video on private just because I want to spend this morning with you guys, whoever came in. I appreciate you guys. All right, everybody. I will see you later. Some of you I'll see later. Some of you, if I don't and I don't see you this week, have a very Merry Christmas, everyone. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Ciao for now.